Good evening and welcome to the Disney Treasure. I am Lou Mangello. This is WDW Radio Live. Which I absolutely love, one of the amazing live acts that performs almost every night, sort of a really cool 30s, 40s, 50s vibe, with obviously some pretty cool interpretations of classic Disney songs as well. There are character photographs going on all throughout the Grand Hall. Up on deck 5 in the Grand Hall, which I think of all the Disney Cruise Line ships, I think they just utilize this space so very well in here, not just with live entertainment, but with Coriander and Sage, or two hosts of a number of different events throughout the ship. They do some great interactive stuff in here. There's photo opportunities, games for adults and kids, and obviously the great utilization of the stage with Disney Vitrophonics. Hi there. Okay, let me turn this around. And you never know who you might meet when you come on one of these cruises. Introduce yourself.
I don't know what that is, my real name.
It's not, the FBI is not watching. You're perfectly safe here. You want to say hi?
Say hi.
Say hi. One of the premier photographers on board. Other than
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Good. You guys having a good time?
Yes, great time.
What are your thoughts here? What are your thoughts? I think that was right there. What are your thoughts on the treasure?
We love the treasure. It's amazing. The service is wonderful. The people are amazing. And Lou's Creek is the best. than us.
No, I'm not going to give her one. I'm going to show people what it is. So this is a treasure ticket. I carry around a stack of these, and after the cruise is over, like, she's going to try and steal one. So how do you win a treasure ticket?
You can answer a question, you can take a picture,
You can be nice.
you can be nice to others.
You can compliment me, make me believe it. So try it. Go ahead.
You look really good tonight, and you look amazing.
See, I said
and the
make me
big group you have is amazing. They're all
See.
friendly.
But that's how it happens.
No, they're booking the Destiny with us. They're booking the Destiny with us.
Or travel. I think
I
that
know. When Jim retires, he's going to have the eye. I'm not kidding. She always says that. Seriously.
Whenever Jim and his wife and family come, they usually bring about 17 or 18 people. And they're a group in and of themselves.
We are nice people.
Look, John Bolton is here. He's watching. And John is trying to bribe me by saying that the camera is looking at him.
You don't need the camera. You are so
It's fine. I'm totally fine with it. Famous cruisers, he was just 1/3 of a legendary set. 2/3. If the third comes, we have the whole coven is going to be here. The lighting is going to change. These, forget what you see on Disney Plus. These are the real Sanderson sisters. Introduce yourself. And frequently, could have been frequent. How many cruises is this for your And they always come in like great costumes. And even Apollo like 7 times. It's funny. We've known each other a long time. By the way, speaking of which, today is sort of almost kind of like it's 20 years and I'm just figuring out how to use my microphones. You guys having fun? What has been the best part of this cruise so far? Other than this moment right here, right now. The theming. Got it, girl. Hold That's how you win a ticket today. Nobody has more. I think nobody has more fun than us, but nobody has more fun than them. They are like the ambassadors of fun. Where are you going now? Let me guess. It's going to be a mixology, a tasting. We all make our fun in different ways. For me, it's the chicken tenders late at night. For them, it's drinking class. Well, you are beautiful as a picture. Look at how like dolled up and everything too. I feel so emotional. They have really good stuff. Wait, let me show them who they're. You never know like where random like characters might just show up. I almost wore the exact same outfit, which would have been so awkward. Favorite restaurant on the Treasure? Go.
Favorite restaurant on the Treasure? Oh my goodness. Well, Hello Lunch for me.
Favorite restaurant on the Treasure?
Coco. 1923.
Tonight's Coco menu was awesome.
Fantastic.
It's my favorite.
We pretty much ordered everything. We each take a bite off of all of it. Trying to make you proud, too.
My favorite. Then you go home like a normal person and stuff. The post-cruise recovery is real.
It's a little flustered.
It's okay. It's fine. How much fun are you having?
A lot of fun. And tonight's dinner, second night at Plaza, I expected it to be good.
Not that good.
It was. I think I chose wisely. It was everything I have was fantastic. The empanadas, the enchiladas,
Empanadas may be the single best item on Disney Cruise Line.
fantastic. And the show was good.
If you think that show,
Well, I know.
just
Can't wait.
put your suspenders on, man, because I'm telling you, one of the knock this out.
I may come back early from California.
For Becky to see a show twice, you know what I'm doing.
And I'm sure drinks.
And there's children.
And there's children.
She's just even watching this. She's up in her. So what are you doing next? What else is on the agenda
We're
tonight?
doing, I think.
Let me guess. It's going to be a drink.
No, I did have an old fashioned. If I got to say it. No, down here.
no.
Down here, not up there. Don't need to shave up there.
I like you did such a good job.
Yeah, special filter for the glare. I think we're doing the village game night. I think there's some village reviews.
So you've been on a bunch of cruises. How do you think this ship compares with others?
I'll start down here first. It suffers from the same issues the Wish has, which some people like or don't like. But
Small spaces.
small spaces and dead end here and there, but the colors and the artwork, I think it's good.
Right in the ship.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
I mean, even how the chandeliers like change from like
Yeah.
warm like gold tones to like a little hotter red.
Did you see the Kiss Goodnight? Well, here's the funny story. I was here like 2 nights ago, midnight, a bunch of people laying on the floor looking up, waiting. It's 5 after midnight, and a guest services guy comes in. Not only is it at 5 o'clock and 10 o'clock, except for Pirate Night, then it's midnight. So we watched it last night at midnight on Pirate Night.
Just Tiana just showed up. Look, I love this.
Characters are plenty.
Yeah. I just think there's a great energy on this ship too,
Yeah.
and there's so much good stuff going on all the time. I have to find where are my glasses? I can't even read what's going on in the chat. Kelly Freeman says, "Hey, Lou, Jim, and Lola.
Hi, Kelly.
The music is drowning us out." Well, I know it's a little loud in here, but I wanted to at least show you what the inside looked like here. We're going to walk around and take a look at some of the other decks on the ship as well. Look, here's more fellow cruisers as well.
Wow.
You won an extra special prize. You got a free booth.
Free booth.
Go down the kids slide.
Yeah.
That's what you get for going down the kiddie slide. Not so kiddie. I went on the kiddie slide today, and I almost like paused for a second, and I'm like, I kept everything in nice and tight just to be sure.
Take your shoes off.
I did take my shoes
Yeah,
off.
that was a big thing.
That was
If you
the
leave
key.
your shoes on, probably not a good idea.
Even despite the little injury, you're still having fun.
Having a blast. It was wonderful.
What's the best thing you ate on the ship?
The steak in 1923, they had that peppercorn steak.
That peppercorn
was to
steak.
die for.
And the
Oh, huge
tuna.
The tuna, the steak, and tonight's enchiladas.
enchiladas. I could have had that just for you.
Yeah.
I'd have just eaten that.
I have 7 empanadas in my pocket right now. I'm gonna just save us from later.
Wondering what that smell was.
I'm gonna put them in the microwave. Not that they have a microwave in my room.
You know what the best part of the cruise has been? The wonderful people we've met. We have made friends.
Yes. Brenda.
It is. It's all about the people. You're right.
With you. Yeah.
150 strangers coming together.
Yeah, we've had a lot of time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a great time. Best time ever.
I'm happy you guys are having a good time. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm going to wander around and show some more of the ship. I love this time of night because there's just like so much fun stuff, such great energy going on. comments about the Philadelphia Eagles. The thieves not only of Saquon Barkley, but of my joy. I want to show you one of my favorite spots on board. This is the Jade Cricket Cafe up on Deck 5. It's such a cool little spot. This is where I spent a couple hours last night, right in this little corner right here. It's just such a cool, chill little vibe. It's a great place just to people watch. I love all the details. Here's that little Cricket in her jade cup. And there's just sort of a little story of Mulan that you can put together here. Here's sort of the little cricket cages, but there's no cricket in the cage because if you look really carefully, there are 5 little fake crickets sitting on the outside of that cage. I know, I'm a trivia nerd.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, this is sort of like my little spot right here. I haven't done the ship tour here. I just sort of like made my own ship tour. But I sat here last night with this, I had this cool like ube espresso drink and just watched the world go by for a little bit. Let's walk some more. I know a lot of folks like merch, so let's quickly we'll walk through Mickey's mainsail. So one of the things I noticed when I was on the ship for the media preview is just how much treasure merch there is. And we've got a little, if you have 18,000, like this one. And again, I'm not a merch guy or a sweets guy, but I have partaken in both on this voyage. And if you're watching live, tell me, are you planning on taking a voyage on the Disney Treasure anytime soon? Well, if you've been on the Treasure, what are your thoughts on the ship? Towel animal plushes. So every night your stateroom attendant will make a little towel animal creature, and now they have them as little plush. I might get one and give one away as a contest prize because I just think they're so cool. Crystal, you're coming with us on the Destiny in next February. I love the magic. I still love the classic ships. I love the size of them. I think there's something wonderfully charming and intimate about it. on Deck 5. And this is the upper level of Sarabi, which is a multi-use venue. We were in here the other night. We had sort of a group meetup to play bingo. We had a couple of group meetups to play some of the different trivias. We almost won 70s music trivia, but I want to let you know I did make you proud, and I did win Marvel trivia for you. So let's see if we can go in. It might be in between. Oh, yeah. So on the Wish, this is Luna, and it's Sarabi here on Treasure. Lisa Donato Glassner, nice to see you as always. Kelly. Yeah, I got overly excited as we were playing 70s music trivia because I was very familiar with most of the songs because my birth year starts with a 6. It doesn't matter, it's fine, but we had gotten like 35 and the team that won got like 38 out of 40. You're good, take your time. I like this much better than Keg and Compass, which I really enjoy on the Wish. We'll do the back by changing the seating arrangements. It has just made it such a different type of experience in here.
Wait. Sorry.
I think Triton's Lounge has. Let's see if we can peek in. I think they've got an event going on right now. Yeah. They have the trivia going on right now. So we're going to try and go downstairs. And we're going to see if we can make our way into the Haunted Mansion parlor, which I have to tell you, I was concerned. I was like, oh, it's going to be so crowded. You're never going to be able to get in. I have been able to walk in twice with no wait and being able to easily find a seat. So I think because it's a 7-night cruise, it really lends itself to that venue and all the venues really not being very crowded.
Yeah, just around the corner here. You're in the right spot. Yeah, it's the right spot. This is the balcony level, correct, sir? Thank you.
So here's one of two sister cinemas. There's a Wonderland Cinema and a Neverland Cinema on the opposite side that show recent and first-run
Let's just
movies.
see. We have to get food. Yeah, no, let's just see.
To show you a look inside if they haven't started a movie yet.
You go get the food and I'll save us some seats. Okay, give me your bag. No front row, like second row. I know. Or put my bag in a simple seat. Oh, you need your wristband. What do you? No, just come with me. Okay. And then it's fine. Just come with me.
Time passes exactly how you want it to pass. So you can enjoy more, learn more, cherish more. Then, do it again. And again.
Here is downstairs at 4 of Sarabi. Again, super warm, but also really comfortable. We had pretty much taken over this entire section, both for bingo and for 70s movie trivia the other night, which was a lot of fun. And it's a great thing to be able to do as a group. I was looking to get steps in, but I guess I'm getting my steps in tonight. Again, there's just random characters hanging out everywhere. go downstairs quickly before that crowd disperses so I can see if I can get us in to show you a couple of different venues. Oh, hi there. Would you like to say hello?
It's Wednesday night.
It is Wednesday night. We very easily lose track of what day of the week it is and what time it is.
Yes.
If it wasn't for dinner, I would not know what time it's supposed to be anywhere. Say hi and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Heather Brookshire, and this is my husband Dave, and we're from Houston, Texas.
Hi.
She's also leaving out the fact that she is one of the most remarkable bakers on the planet. The baker and baker of such incredibly themed cookies, including but not limited to momentum cookies, Disney treasure cookies,
Yes.
group cookies. Can I also embarrass you a little bit if I haven't already?
Probably.
You were all, am I allowed to say what you?
Yes.
She's also, and I want to get this right, you were the winner
Yes.
of the Food Network Baker of the Millennium Challenge. I don't know what it's called.
Christmas Cookie Challenge.
Yeah.
Right, that one. That one.
Yes.
Gingerbread edition.
Yep.
Yeah. She like literally won, and is it? Can we like? I haven't seen it. Can we find it somewhere?
Yes, it's season 8, episode 3 on Max, Discovery Plus, and I think even Disney Plus.
She's super famous. Don't people know who she is? The line to meet her. Yeah, the line to meet you usually is pretty long, so I'm happy that you're able to get out of the crowds. What's the favorite thing you've done on the treasure so far?
Oh man, the churros tonight are gonna be pretty good.
I think the whole menu.
Yes, very good. It's very good. Enjoy them. Yes, I had the other ones. They were very good.
That might be my favorite. Other than my late night chicken tenders.
Wait, okay. So one of your questions is what is the favorite thing in 1993?
Well, what's the best thing?
The best thing. There you go. You're the best thing in 1993.
I mean, there's no wrong answer, but the only right answer is the tuna appetizer, the filet, and the apple.
Okay.
I'm not a
You're right
sweets
about
guy.
tuna.
Yeah.
No. I'm a creature of habit. So where are you headed now?
We're gonna go do a little shopping and then head up to see the show. Yeah.
What show is that?
Tonight's the Broadway series,
Oh,
which I heard was really good.
I'm going to give them a little tour. I'm going to show them a little haunted mansion parlor.
We've been reserving that.
Yeah, we
Oh, you haven't
haven't
heard-
been
We're
in
gonna
there
spend some
yet.
time in there.
Yeah. We're going tomorrow. All right.
Thank you again for the cookies. Okay, you no longer want to see my mug. This is Skipper Society, obviously named after the Jungle Cruise, replete with jokes, details, lots of it. Well, again, one of us is stalking the other. I'm not going to start pointing fingers, but it's you. And one of my favorite things is, so they do a lot of like trivia and things like that here. One of my favorite things is when they have like a nice little jazz trio in here. It's very chill. It's super cool, and it's a really nice environment. Let's go see the star of the show. I just think this is the best storytelling and placemaking Disney has done. Now, this is honestly the most crowded I've seen it since I have been on board. This is going to change soon as the second seating gets ready to go into dinner. So this is sort of like their little second seating pre-show. A lot of people hang out here, and then once like 8:30 comes, it really starts to empty out. People hang out a little bit until they start going on the sequence.
When ninjas creak in doorless chambers and strange and frightening sounds. When ghosts are present, practicing their terror with foolishly light.
Like a strawberry mango mezcal margarita style with a hint of hot sauce.
So there are 8 different sequences that happen throughout the night, completely on random loops. So while you're in here, you don't know what you're going to see and what you're going to hear, and where you sit will determine, like, you'll have a very different experience whether you sit here in the Donald chair, or whether you sit here underneath the portraits, or if you sit closer to the fireplace. The sound, the effects will all be completely different. And because it's completely randomized, you never know what story you're going to hear, what song you might hear, how the portraits might change throughout the night. And these are the two. You can't actually take the bat stanchion home like the bugs. I'll try and see if anything happens to the other one. You actually just, he's about to make up the
Because of England, they're attracting.
Oh, you're not drinking your drink, but you're eating.
Yeah, we did the cabana in the pool.
It's like on our street. And the guy was like, it's a brand new lawnmower. I can't get it to run. And I was like, I can get it to run.
I'm trying to, so there's a little, I can't seem to make it happen. There's an effect that happens in the mirror. And when that happens, your magic band.
There's the man again.
Howdy. You lining up for some sort of trivia fest?
We're doing. I don't know what we're doing. Something at 8:30, but we got another free print.
Oh, nice.
The secret word at the DVC desk is Aladdin.
Oh,
You
and
get
you
a
get
free.
the free print?
Well, it wasn't this one. I don't know. We got more, so I don't know. My wife went back. We got more stuff to bring home.
More, at least that's thin and easy. One of the things I love about Skippers is just how many little Easter eggs there are referencing the parks and the attractions. And this menu, in addition to being incredibly well themed, I actually haven't tried any of the food here yet, so I might need to come back tonight just to try it. And of course they have the souvenir super card. But if you go like this, it opens up the secret Club 33 members only menu. Now, let me be clear. I am not a member of Club 33, but I do know how to access the menu. But you do need to be a Club 33 member in order to order any of the items on the Club 33 menu. Because they are all based off of the Club 33 lounges in Walt Disney World. Now, I can't order any of these things, but I do know somebody who is on this cruise who would be able to order them. I'll let you sort of do the math. So all you need to do is when you're on the regular menu, just outline 33, and that's how it brings it up.
So I came and so I had to put him over. Chicago.
Yeah, lots of weather. I gotta get mine out to the which, yeah.
I'm not a big watch and jewelry person, so these shops don't necessarily have as much appeal to me, but I do see folks in there, so. And I just think this Grand Hall is spectacular. I know it's the exact same layout of the Wish, but again, because of the color palette, because of the richer, darker, warmer tones, it just has such a different feel to it than the Wish does. So again, that show is sort of for all the folks who are getting ready for their 8:30 dinner. It's a nice sort of pre-show for them, great way to sort of see characters, get autographs, get photos, and then they'll make their way into dinner. But again, now it's super quiet here, and a lot of the venues are pretty much being, you can really walk into almost any of them. So the one I want to show you, which is small, right? I know it's a consistent thing usually about a lot of the venues. They are small, but I also really dig the laid-back vibe of Scat Cats. So it's a very chill piano bar. There'll be a pianist in here later on. Hello, how are you?
I'm excellent.
I love banquets. It's very quiet, it's very chill. This is like my speed. Great drink menu here as well. If you look very carefully, right, you see the little paw prints. There's actually real paw prints from one of the cast members' cats.
We'll take a photo.
If you follow here, the poster actually has pictures and was inspired by a lot of the cats, not just from the film, but from cats from some of the cast and crew members as well.
Unless you want to tell someone else.
Oh, you're fine, thank you. And Amy, I agree with you. The whole layout is exactly the same. I just love this Grand Hall so much more than the Wish. And 7 nights is the right length for a cruise. I know it's you know, a little more difficult sometimes to get the time off work or kids out of school, but this ship really lends itself to a longer voyage.
Are they doing any characters?
Now we're right underneath the Jade Cricket Lounge on deck 5 or on deck 4. This is the Hey Hey Cafe. Similar as well, they don't just have coffee drinks, but you can also get some alcoholic beverages there as well. This is Hook's Barbery, which is not just an actual barbershop, but they also have like a bourbon and whiskey bar inside. It looks like they're actually setting up to do a tasting tonight for somebody who's really, really thirsty. That is the entrance to Walt Marble. But let's see if I can take us up, keep a signal, and head up to deck 11.
Doors closing. Deck 11, doors are opening.
Lorraine, you say you need to book a cruise. Just in case you're interested, we're actually going to do a cruise this time next year, but on the brand new Disney Destiny. So that's going to be I believe it's a 5-night cruise. Same layout, but the theme of that ship is going to be heroes and villains. Take a quick look at Jumbo Suites, even though I'm not a Jumbo Suite guy. Sorry. Of this ship is just how versatile deck 11, really deck 12 is. So there are two pools that mirror each other on this mid-level deck here. There's also pools above those. So there's 1, 2, 1 waterfall pool, 2, 5, and then there's 1 more pool right there. So there's 6 different pools. We're also able to close these areas off for dance parties, pirate parties, etc. So Beth says, where is everyone? So second seating for dinner is going on right now. And this is the other thing about this ship, and I know it's a pro and a con for some people. Some folks like on the other older ships, Magic Wonder, Dream, Fantasy, there is a separate adult district in the back. Some folks don't like that. I think there's pros and cons to it because, to your point, this ship doesn't feel like it's crowded. So this ship is at like 93% or so capacity. It doesn't feel that way. Tomorrow's going to be a sea day. We already had one. I did not feel like it was going to be crowded because I think although the space is relatively small, it does spread people out. And as night goes on, some people are just hanging out in the room, some people are at some of the different lounges, kids are in the kids club, so there's something for everybody to do. For me, I'm really more of a go back to my room and have chicken tenders and just sort of relax, which is probably how I'm going to spend most of my evening this evening. Just because I have some, we're all still spent and I still have working things to catch up on. But I will tell you, the Wish is not my favorite ship, but I really love this ship. I said it on the show when we did a review. I think that the storytelling and the placemaking overcomes any of the some of the maybe the design deficiencies or things that I like a little bit better on some of the other ships. Potter mentioned Parlor, Skipper Society, Periscope Club, even little places like the Jade Cricket Cafe, Grand Hall, and the restaurants. World of Marvel, Plaza de Coco, we eat there tonight. Plaza de Coco, the second night menu, maybe my favorite menu. It might even beat 1923 in terms of just how good it really is. Betsy Parkhas says Periscope Pub. Betsy Parkhas is on this menu. It must be at Periscope Pub. what is going on in Paris Club right now and how many other folks are in there. Haunted Mansion Lounge in Liberty Square, Trigger Sam Flash, Adventureland. So, Jacob, I think those are great ideas. The issue you're going to run into is when you start putting things like lounges in there, you run into the serve alcohol, not serve alcohol question, problem, debates that people still have. There's still some folks who are not happy about alcohol being served, even in such limited capacity in Magic Kingdom. That being said, I don't know why you can't put themed lounges like that in some of the resorts. And look, I think that's going to be the blessing and the curse of the Haunted Mansion Parlor is Disney has now set a new standard for that storytelling and placemaking that I think we're going to come to expect in other locations. So Pirates of the Caribbean Lounge and Adventureland, I'm looking at you, right, in terms of what is supposed to come to that space sometime later this year. Those who've been to the Haunted Mansion Parlor or seen the Haunted Mansion Parlor are going to expect a Haunted Mansion Parlor like experience. This is one of my other favorite parts of the ship as well. Love Festival of Foods. There are like five different food stalls. Drinks here. This the Lights has soft serve ice cream. They had banana I would prove to you that I'm in fact maybe a little bit of a sweet sky. This is Goofy's Griddle. So in addition to hamburgers, they actually have an amazing bratwurst that's served on a pretzel roll with sauerkraut. Today for lunch, I never usually go to the sit-down restaurants for lunch. Smokestack barbecue is fantastic. I will put the smokestack barbecue up with any barbecue in Walt Disney World and a lot of places as well. A lot of other places as well. Daisy's Pizza Pie is going to reopen further. This is going to be a go-to place for fresh pizza. You have pizzas ready to go, but don't make your own pizza. It takes about 5 minutes. And then Donald's Cantina, winner, like taco and burrito dinner. Make your own tacos, bowls, burritos. This is some of the best food you'll find anywhere. So Amy says you have to pay for coffee. Funny you should mention. Because unlike other cruise lines, you don't. There's no drink package here for soft drinks, coffee, teas, etc. So everything is included. Self-serve. There are stations. On both sides of Deck 11. I am I'm not a coffee snob, so this is usually I'll come and I'll get coffee or tea. Hi, how are you? Brett, I think the pizza is as good as, if not better than the Wish. I had pizza the other night, grabbed a couple of slices, and they made me like a prosciutto and arugula pizza. Took back to my room, watched some TV, and I just didn't feel like waiting for chicken tenders to arrive. So I love this aspect of it, and not having to worry about paying for a drink package. And we're going to have a discussion about comparing cruise lines. As I have an idea for a show that I want to do, but this is one of the little things that I really love about Disney. The storytelling, placemaking, the service is second to none. I firmly believe that no other company, cruise line, etc. has the service. Disney does, but there's a lot of little details that really make this so very special. It's why we do them at least once. Is there anything else that you want to see that I haven't shown you yet? Even this. Just being able to sit out here, watch a movie. Any other questions? Anything else that you want to see or know about Disney Cruise Line or Disney Treasure? Down here, this is Marsh Lane Market. This is the buffet, which is obviously closed in the evening, but it's one of my favorite. I mean, it's really where I love to go for breakfast in the morning. So there you go. I just wanted to give you a quick look and tour at a little bit of the Disney treasure. And we have such an amazing group on this cruise again. We have about 150 people and we're just having such an incredible time. Tomorrow is a day at sea. Then we have a final day at Castaway before going back to real life. But if you have any questions about this cruise, let me know if you want to book or get a no obligation quote from our friends over at Mouseman Travel. You can visit mousemantravel.com. If you want to come with us on the Disney Destiny, we do a lot of fun stuff that's not on the official schedule that we get to do together. And I'm surprised we can see some folks walking around trying to find the answers to my 160 question scavenger hunt to keep people busy while they're on board and help them sort of explore and learn about the ship as well. So thank you for being here virtually and coming on this virtual tour with me. I love you, I appreciate you, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, please let me know. So until next time, have a great night.